Water is.
Water is.
Water is.
Water is. Water is. Water is.
Water is.
Water is.
Water is.
Water is.
Water is.
Water is.
Water is.
Water is.
Water is.
To me, water is.
Water.
Water's very important to me.
Water is.
Water is.
Water.
What is water? Water is.
Water is summertime on the Great Lakes.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Feels like peace.
Water polo is pretty cool, yeah. So.
Water is being able to jump into a lake, swim through a waterfall, or even dive deep into the oceans to experience all that life has to offer.
Water is a sustaining life source.
Water means to me that it's the difference between life and death. Without clean water, you can't really survive. Basically, yeah, you need clean water to survive. So.
Water is the place where it stores one's life and death.
I don't know. I think water, like everyone wants to preserve water. Water is life-giving. So yeah, people want to keep it clean. It's sacred.
Couldn't do a lot of things without water. Couldn't survive. So water's very important to me for that reason.
Water is everything.
Water is everything. Water is what makes the world right. It's what makes the world work. And I think it's very important for us.
What you got there?
Water bottle.
Okay. To me, water is sustainability. It helps us maintain our lives.
Water is, well, really cliche, but life for me and for all the plants and animals, for all the life. Water is health and water is amazing.
Water is serenity and security.
Water is what brings me peace in a world full of noise. Like, I feel like whenever I'm in water, like just swimming, like whenever I'd stick my head under the water, it's just like quiet and it's just like peaceful. And I love sitting, I don't know, I just feel like I'm really connected to water.
Water is me.
Water is the key to good health.
I think I just feel better. Like I have more energy. My skin is better. Everything just feels better.
I drink about 1.5 gallons of water every day. So I fill up a milk jug in the morning with water, and then I'll just drink that throughout the day. Probably fill it up at least one more time.
Water is all around. It's everywhere. Yeah, it is.
I feel like water is something that people need every day. And I feel like people deserve clean water because it's essential.
Water is finite. It seems like there's a lot of it in this world, but our resources are limited and we have to protect them.
Water should be a free resource, and it's not. It's controlled by the government and companies, and it should just be free for human. It's a human right. It should be a human right, and humans should be able to access water for free.
Water is our human bodies and one of the ways that we're connected to our planet and to each other.
Water is good.